Hey everybody, I will be giving away one of these custom ammo packs that I make to one subscriber. So if you want to see how you can participate in the giveaway, just wait to the end of this video and I'll tell you exactly how you can do so. Your ammo pack includes a set of shotgun shells. You get 12 of those. They're $1,300 bills. They are front and back printed on, so you could pull them out of the pack, and they are 13 loose $100 bills for your 6-inch figures. Also, that will be included bullet casings that look great for your dioramas and your scenes. You just spread these around. These casings are pretty sweet. So all this for free for one subscriber. Anyways, I also do sell these, so I will have a link in the description below. Other than that, that is all. What's up everybody, Nartist here. I am just sharing with you this little dial I'm making for, well, not so little, but this dial I'm making for some 6-inch Marvel Legends. Got a kind of back alley warehouse theme going on here. The windows I actually used, any hardware store, wherever you buy paint, they'll give you these paint mixers and they're free. They give you usually a bunch of them. So next time you're down at the home improvement store and you're picking up some paint, just ask them for some paint sticks and you can use those for your dials too. This is just some dowel rod that, you know, cut and hot glued together as well. So I just gotta, what do I gotta do? I gotta weather distress, you know, antique age, make this thing look old and broken in. I've got to figure out what kind of door I'm going to carve in there, what kind of look I'm going to have, and probably run some piping, electrical, like little stuff like that, you know, to really lock in the details. But, you know, just wanted to show you. But this is the completed dial. I didn't go for a totally destroyed or beat up look, because I wanted it to be just, I don't know, still cool for, like, it's still relatively in use, and, you know, have some criminal activity going on back here. So let's check it out. On this thing, everything is still, I did magnetize everything, so these guys, the posts, those have little, let's see, you can see little magnets in them, and I hid the magnets under here. You can't really see them because they're hidden. But these are actually wine corks, 2 of them. Who was it? I believe it was, yeah, Al Figures. I saw him, and I think he said one time he used like wine corks, and I was like, oh, that's a brilliant idea. So just made these ones with some magnets, so that way you could still like stand them up. So it'll still drop in there. You know, a little bit of signage. I got some dirt on there, not too much, like I said earlier. Oops, there's my messy studio. And let's see. Let's kind of just like pick this apart. Okay, so wine corks to do this, and it's kind of hard to see. It's bright. Some metallic paint for like the wearing on that. Then we've got our stairs. It's kind of cool because you could just pull. I'm doing all this with one hand. Pull these out, and if it looks actually really cool too, without anything. But I did them because, you know, people will be like, oh, you're supposed to have some type of railing. And, you know, not everything's exactly to scale on this. Just like, you know, I added this little switch with the red and the green button. The light, a lot of people use these lights. It does work, so that's really cool. I'll turn off the lights here in a bit so you can see what it looks like in the dark. It's all lit up in here right now. You know, just carved this out of the pink foam board and little pieces of paper clips for the handles, so they're metal, still look cool. Signs, I printed these out. I designed these and print them out myself, and I pretty much do them to scale. Most of these wooden dowels, some straw, little bendy parts of the straw. I can't get a hold of, I see a lot of the dial makers, they have those plastic ones that they say they get at the dollar store, and I can never find those. Those are awesome though. I like the way they look. It's like, these vents are, you just get at Home Depot, they're like $5. They're white, but I painted this one silver. Put it back on. Getting you dizzy. You could have pushed it all the way in. I think it looks kind of cool, sticking out a little bit. This was the vellum paper. I did that because it's actually a light back there, so it's kind of cool because you could put different color lights behind there, and you won't, you know, you get the silhouettes and stuff. So that's kind of cool because you could always. Okay, that's not very well. There's somebody in the shadows. Anyways, you get the door. Made it look like a steel door with a little. Use push pins to make it look like the metal bolts running through there. I added some rods. It's like a piece of plastic cut and then painted. Let's I guess pull this guy apart. So this part's all magnetized, so that comes off. Okay, cool. Right there, that's the whole dial broken down. And now let's put it back together real quick with one hand. For some weird reason, I love these little bumpers right here. Like what the trucks do, so they don't back up. And let's put this guy back in. Real easy. Like I said, I like it without it, but that and that. Just wanted to show what a difference it makes when you add some props in your figures, and it like really brings everything to life. Here we go. So got, oops, checking everything out. These little, it's even lit, little cigarettes that I made. What also really helps is when you catch little things in motion. So I don't want this to fall. Hold on, let me set this up. So like this, for instance, these are those web slingers that I make. At the end I put some type of clay on it so you can actually stick stuff, so you can have boomerangs. Boomerang right there caught in action. So that looks pretty cool. It's like, it's as if he just hurled one and is getting ready for another one. Spidey's catching that. Punisher setting off some rounds into Chameleon, who was in disguise as Peter Parker's boss. I make these little kits. And they'll have, you know, a stack of hundreds, front and back, um, on each of these, and these are all to scale. Some bullet shells, some shotgun shells. I know it's a little dark right there, but for instance, you really want to make your scenes come to life. It's like, shrub. Let's add some of the shotgun shells. There we go. Let's see how cool that looks. You know, when you're posing. And that little effect right there is from the Figwarts Iron Man Mark 45. It's like one of the blast effects. I just happened to pop that on with a little bit of clay onto Punisher's gun, which is actually the gun that came with Chameleon. This palette of money. I also make those. I'll put a link in the description of my eBay store, and you know, I might have these on my Etsy store too, either one of those, and so you could click on those. I don't know if you guys want to see a tutorial on how to make any of this stuff, even though I sell some of it. That's cool with me. I'm always down to help out the community. So there's like toxic waste barrel, some pallets I made, some like older looking ones, some newer looking ones. That's a pretty cool shot right there. Could even turn on that one. Make it look really dark. What if we make it look like this dark? Looks like this. Anyways, just messing around here with these lights. You guys get the idea. Anyways, if you like this dial, I think I'm also gonna be listing this on either eBay or Etsy, one of those. So I'm gonna be listing this one for sale, and if you guys want to see a different style or a different type of dial or anything kind of custom like this, let me know in the comments below. Let's say first 100 subscribers, for the first 100 subscribers, I'll send out one of these. I'll pick one person and I'll send them out a kit that comes with shotgun shells, bullet shells, $100. Sometimes I'll throw in little extras like some contraband. Those are kind of cool too. I have that up there. There you can see the quality of the $100 bill, super legit. Yeah, so after I get 100 subscribers, I'll go ahead and pick one of you randomly, and I'll let you know who won, and you can PM me your address, and I will ship out a little kit of these with the shotgun shells, bullet shells, and a little stack of hundreds. And my chair is super squeaky, huh? Alright, that is it for now, and till
Shut up and sit down.